What made you ditch your fiance? My boyfriend and I have been together for 3 years. In all that time, he never wanted to talk much about his exes, which was fine by me because I have a few I'd rather not discuss either. We'd talked about getting engaged for a while, so the proposal wasn't a surprise, but I was still really excited. And then I saw the ring, and I admit I had a moment of disappointment. It's not a hideous ring, it's just really not me. And on top of that, it doesn't even really look like an engagement ring because it's a sapphire instead of a diamond. It looks a little juvenile, but he said he picked it for me because the blue sapphire reminded him of my eyes, and I thought that was really sweet. So I thought, alright, in 10 years I'll barter for a better ring, but for now, this is the one he picked out for me, and all that matters is marrying the love of my life, so it's all good. I wore the ring with pride and showed it off whenever I got the chance, and I don't think anyone had any clue I wasn't completely happy with it because I'd always gush over it. And then one day, his mom texted me telling me she was in the city that day, and asked if I wanted to meet for coffee to talk about some wedding stuff. His mom and I have a complicated relationship. We mostly get along, but remember how I said my boyfriend doesn't like to talk about his exes? His mom can't stop talking about his exes, and how great they were and how she wonders how they're doing. Her favorite one to talk about is one who died about a year before we started dating. Her name was Safi, and apparently she was perfect, the way only dead people can be perfect. But since the engagement, my future mother-in-law and I had been getting along a lot better, and she'd been really helpful with wedding stuff because she used to be a party planner. This was my first time seeing her since I'd gotten engaged, since she lives about an hour away from me, and she asked to see the ring first thing. I was kind of surprised she hadn't seen it yet. I'd assumed my boyfriend would have texted her a picture or something, but I showed it to her and she got the strangest look on her face. She asked me if he told me anything about the ring, and I just said what he told me about getting it because it matched my eyes, and her mouth actually fell open. She said, "He didn't tell you that was Safi's ring?" And then she told me some things about Safi that neither she or my boyfriend had ever told me before. I learned that he and Safi had actually gotten engaged about a month before she died, and that Safi had been wearing the ring when she died, and my boyfriend had taken it off her hand at the hospital and saved it. His mother thought he was keeping it as a token to remember her, and was shocked he'd reuse it to propose to someone else. It's not even an expensive ring, because he didn't have a good job back then. He just got it, for her, because Safi is short for sapphire, and apparently even she thought it was ugly. So the whole story he told me about seeing the ring and thinking of me, fake, fake, fake. Obviously I confronted him, and he did not understand what the issue was. He admitted he shouldn't have misled me by saying he picked it out for me, but he said the sapphire was the same color as my eyes. And hey, rings are expensive, why not recycle? It's like an $80 ring, and now I'm totally creeped out by it. I feel like Safi's going to come haunt the crap out of me for wearing the ring he stole off her dead hand. I gave the ring back and called off the engagement. He can deal with her vengeful spirit alone, thanks.